Magnus effect, like what it is about and its uses in real life. So let's get started. So today's agenda is first of all introduction, and then is the laws of physics broken, which we will discuss. How does a Magnus effect work? Its other uses and conclusion. So here, as you can see, this is a
Soham, you might want to change the slides also. Maybe that's not working for us.
ma'am. I
What you
changed.
have shared is it's not changing the slide.
Okay, so if you guys can see here, this is a famous footballer whose name is Roberto Carlos. In 1997, he was taking a free kick and he bended the ball in such a way that most people thought it was magic. But then scientists researched about it and they found out it wasn't a miracle, but it was because of physics. So, yeah, so many people might think Roberto Carlos' famous free kick was some kind of magic, but then it was because of the Magnus effect. The Magnus effect is when a spinning object moves through the air and because of the difference of air pressure, it makes a slight curve. So, like, how does this work? So, when an object is moving through the air and it is rotating, there's a difference in air pressure. So, here the side of the object that's spinning in the same direction. Um, okay, so can you see this, ma'am?
Yes.
Okay. So here, the Magnus effect, it is a phenomenon that occurs due to the change in air pressure on both sides. So when an object is rotating, say a basketball, the side that is rotating in the same direction as the air's movement, it experiences lower pressure as compared to the opposite side. This can be explained because of the Bernoulli's principle, which states that the uh, s- velocity of a fluid is inversely proportional to the pressure exerted by the fluid. So, if the fluid speed, which is air in this scenario, is more, then the pressure exerted by the air will be less. That is why the side of the ball that is rotating along the same direction as the air has experienced less pressure compared to the other side, which causes the ball to move in the left direction. And here, as you can see, there's a, a proportionality given here where P is pressure and V is the speed of the fluid. So here it indicates that pressure is inversely proportional to the speed of the fluid. Other practical uses. Researchers have been studying fluid dynamics and have used the Magnus effect to understand how objects behave in fluids. This research has led to advancements in various technologies, including transportation and environmental sciences. Here, in the design of airplane wings, also, the Magnus effect comes into play. As air moves over and under the wings, the difference in speed creates lift, allowing the plane to rise into the sky. The shape of the wings helps this direct airflow and enables the pressure difference. And also, if I'm not sure if you guys have heard, but in the previous century, there was a plane that was created with rotating cylinders. Um, they also used the Magnus effect and it helped the plane fly for some time, but sadly, it wasn't a commercial hit. Conclusions. So we can say that the Magnus effect is a phenomenon where a spinning object experiences a lateral force, which causes curve in the trajectory of the object. Some of its applications are in sports where it's also used in cricket. That's the reason why a ball swings in a cricket match when the bowler has a proper grip. And it in engineering also, Magnus effect has a few uses, like in rockets. And we also needed to understand why certain things happen, like how Roberto Carlos's free kick uh, bent and it changed the world of football. And what we can say about it is that Magnus effect helps improve sports performance, because before Roberto Carlos scored that free kick, many people didn't really understand how a ball curved. But then, after scientists researched about it and published it, many players also started studying the science of the curving of a ball, and they were able to use it to score more goals. So that's it. Thank you.